Right guys, hello. So we did the classic Doom and Sigil in VR, and rather than milk all things Doom because of Doom Eternal, I wanted to move on and do another id Software classic game, Quake, because there's a new VR mod available for it. A guy called Vittorio Romero, hope I pronounced that right. Just in case I got it wrong, I will put a link in the description to help you see what the mod's all about, how to install it, and so on. It's incredibly good. We want to do some gameplay, so I'm going to play on hard. One of the cool things about Quake is it makes it challenging already. If you can't make this jump and get past the lava ball, you know you've got no real business trying to play it on hard. So we'll do episode 1. We'll start at the beginning. Best place to start. So we'll point out to my left hand we have the HUD, so armor, health, ammo. It will show the guns that we have available, and each one has a little ammo counter next to them, which is very useful. You've got basically 6 degrees of freedom. You can get up and walk around. You can jump if you want to. Whatever you do in the real world will happen in game, which is very impressive. But I'm going to play it seated. Grab ourselves some armor. So when we want to pick stuff up or operate buttons, we're doing it with these virtual hands that the developer has modeled for us. Very impressive. I'm sure some people get a little bit frustrated bending over to pick stuff up, and the developer's aware of that, and he said he will work in an option so you can just run over stuff. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. I don't mind a little bit of exercise. One of the things I'm not particularly keen about, and the developer knows this anyway, is how we switch weapons. We cycle through them by clicking the button. So it's not ideal, and the developer knows this, because Quake is a very fast-paced game. You need the right tool for the right job. You need the right weapon. You need to get your hands on it quickly. So as you get through the game, you're going to have a shotgun, a super shotgun, a nail gun, super nail gun, grenade launchers, rocket launchers. So back in the day, all we had to do was push a button on the keyboard, get to them very quickly. But it's doable. If you're not playing on hard, you're going to have a easier time of it, obviously. So I need to grab this ammo that's spewing about for me. So not only do we need to touch stuff like the switches, but we can pistol whip as well. And if we want to use the axe, we can do that with our hands. So very cool. Another thing the developer has done is add iron sights to the weapons. They've been remodeled, so I really appreciate that. It's a very cool touch. Take these guys out. So we'll head up the lift because we want to get our hands on the nail gun. So there we go. So that's the ammo for it, NIN, 9 Inch Nails, because that's of course the heavy metal band that did the soundtrack for Quake. Personally, I was more of a fan of Quake 2 soundtrack. So we'll switch to the shotgun. So I'm a big fan of Quake. If you don't believe me, you can go back through my channel and you can see how I set it up for Android and Hyperspin on my Shield TV to help people do that. Slightly different because we're using Quake Spasm to do it on PC with this VR mod, not RetroArch. I need to push all of the buttons. There we go. Pistol whip for the win. So I did say when playing classic Doom in VR that it was amazing, and it put the game on another level really. It made it really enjoyable, and I'll give the same accolade to this VR mod as well. Really enjoying it. It It is fast paced, but it's not making me feel sick. But to be truthful, I am sat down, not stood up, and everybody has slightly different tolerances to VR anyway, so your mileage may vary. Some underwater, you can use the jump button to come up, or you can just point your hand up in the air, move forward with a left thumbstick. So ogres aren't messing around with their grenades. Here's someone growling. There's another ogre. I've got lots of good memories of this game, the same as I did with Doom. I used to play this with my cousins, multiplayer. Back in the day of null modem cables, before there was broadband and fibre optic internet. Now I've got the super shotgun. Oh, grenade's gone in the water, heard the splash. So now I'm not going to try and find all the secrets on every level. Just want to play through and let you guys get a good idea of how the game plays. Save our ammo by pistol whipping. It's actually really useful. Traps. Worry about that switch in a minute. There we go. You can get the armour. Where did the other one go? I swear there was two of them. Another trap. His iron sight, such a nice touch. I know I've said it once, but I think it's till the next level we'll get our hands on a grenade launcher. And now we can get this silver key. Might as well grab the health. Do like exploring around. As I said, I don't want to find all of the secrets. Quickly past the traps. Too close, they will swing their chainsaws. Like for health. So I should mention the developer added in particle effects. I can see smoke coming off the gun and it's cool little effects. So I got version 0.0.3, but by the time you're watching this, he could have done some more updates to add even more features in. They're not messing around. Grab that, we'll grab that. So there's our grenade launcher. These zombies, we do need to give them. Any other weapon will knock them down. This is what I mean about the weapon switching. It's a bit laborious, but yeah, ultimately got me killed. Right, that got him. How's our health? Take out that ogre. Zombies and another ogre. Right. Some much needed armor there. We took a bit of damage off them, but never mind. See him in the background. See you too, just peek round the corner. Oh, we've got a shambler as well. Try and ricochet that on him. careful I don't kill myself with splash damage. Another one to deal with. Right, got him. I know he had some extra nails lying around. Health. Want him dead. And him. So we need the gold key. Stoop down and get the health. Got him. Oh, minor grenades. Through the gold door. Hear the zombies groaning. He's down, but he's not out. Do need a bit of health. That's right. I know I'm not going to get squished. It'll part ways. Some shotgun shells. The other one fall down there. So I think that'll do, guys. Really enjoyed the mod. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So as always, yeah, have a great time, whatever it is you choose to do after watching this. And as always, I'll see you when I see you next. Ciao for now.